Videos in one day after 2 weeks of no videos. So anyways, happy to be back. I am going to show you my SGC, my very first SGC grading order that I got back today. I have always done PSA, and in talking with some of you, Brian Roth, actually, Max Jackson, Nuff Said Cards, and some others of you who do pre-war stuff, you made a suggestion that I go with these guys, and I'm going to tell you that I'm really happy with them. They are a little bit tougher graders, which does not bother me. I like the new holders. I like the new label, and I really like the way these cards look in these holders. So I'm going to show you those in a minute, but let me show you this first thing that I got. This is pretty cool. I've been picking up a few of these trade cards and postcards from pre-war here and there, and I grabbed this one. You look like the star of my league, holy smoke. And the thing I like about it is that it is unused, and the back is pretty clean. A few little schmutz marks there, but nothing, you know, there's one there. It says copyright 1912. Really like that one. Came out really nice. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send that off with my next SGC order. I have a couple more that I've gotten recently, and I'm going to send it off with the next one that I have and have them grade those. And I'm not so much into the... I think it'll come back a halfway decent grade, but I'm really not too crazed about what the grade's going to be. I just want to put it in a holder so that it protects it. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, let me show you the stuff that I got. These come from... both of these come from two sets that I really like. The first one I'm going to show you, I had this one before. This was a diamond matchbook in a 3, very good 3. That's got the old label on it. Really like these. He's pretty cool. A lot of these guys in here are pretty nondescript, but really like those. So I was at the Shriner show in Boston with Brian Roth and with Tom DiPaolo, and there was a guy with a bunch of these. And when I put my order in, I put a couple of them in. This first one, I thought it would come back a little bit better than this, but I can, you know, I guess I can see why. This is Freddie Fitzsimmons. Came back a 1. It is pretty chewed up there on the top and on the bottom, and you can see the water on the back, a little bit of water damage on the back. But as you can see, I really like the way these things look. They really come out, they really pop out of that black background. And then my other one came back. I'm really happy with this one. This one also came back a 3, as my other one is. This is Larry Benton. Really came out. I like the way it looks in the holder. Like I said, you can see the back is a lot better than the other one. So not real unhappy with those grades. Not really unhappy with any of these grades that I'm going to show you. But you know, they are what they are. So I'm going to go worst to best. These are all T205s. Some of the backs are a little harder than others. You may know, you may not. This first one, I knew it wasn't going to get me much of a grade. If I had gone through PSA, it might have gotten me a 1. But with this one, it got me an authentic, which is fine because it's in tough shape. This is Barney Pelty. You can see the corners on that. Didn't come out all that. You know, it's not the greatest card in the world. But no paper loss in the back. You got the little schmutzy mark there. So there you go. That's the first one. Next one, again, I knew this would I figured this would come out of one. This is Freddie Parent. Again, I really liked, you know, the colors on these, they really pop out of that black. So, really happy with these. I really appreciate the input from you guys. I'm really happy with these. I'm gonna do another one. This is another one I figured one, maybe 1.5, 2, but with John Miller. Look at the color, man. I don't care if it's a 1. Look at the way it pops out of there. That's really cool to me. Very, very nice. I mean, you got the crappy back, but the color on that is really nice. Even with the, you know, the gold border's tough. That's why they are what they are. This one is an American Beauty. This one is Edward Phelps. That came back a 1. I might have gotten a 2 out of the other, but no, not with that. Not with that crap on the back. But with the American Beauty, it's a little bit tougher back than the Piedmont or the Sweet Caporal. Then we start moving up here. This one came back 1.5. I thought this would do a little bit better, but I don't know. Maybe somebody can point it out to me. This is John Bates. I mean, it does have the thing in the corner there, but it's a little off-center too. But it's honest long cut, so that's a little bit tougher back. I mean, I don't worry about that stuff really, but this one's also 1.5. And if you look at this 1.5 and the other 1.5, I don't know. This is Lou Krieger. But you know what? With the F on the back there, you know, I understand 1.5. Anyways, on to the next one. This is Robert Byrne. This one came back a 2. I mean, the green just jumps at you, man. I love these cards. I really, really do love these cards. I love this set. A little bit of a, you know, the backs are what get you a lot of time on these. People don't realize the backs on these will get you. I'm going to save that one for last. Then we're going to get, I've got a couple more, and they're much better. Well, this wasn't much better, but it's better. This is Tony Smith, and that one came back at 2.5. Even with the crease. And you can see why, because the back is... I said to somebody today, I saw a card on online, and the guy was like, oh, it's 3.5. And the front was kind of like this. And he couldn't understand how he got a 3.5 from PSA. And I said to him, show me the back. And the back was clean. I mean, really clean. So, they really are. They're looking at those really tight. And then this one came back a 3. I like this card a lot. Bob Harmon. So that one came back a 3, and like I said, you can see the back is clean, man. Really clean. Not much of a picture, but at least especially for that time. And then finally, this is Turf Cigarettes, 1925. I found this online. I think I paid $20 for this, and wanted to get it graded because it's in pretty nice shape for its time. This is a set of 50 cards. This is the only baseball subject, and as you can see on the back, it's clean again, really clean on the back. Alexander Bogoslavsky. And it's number 50. And it is Mr. Sisler. So that card is really nice. And I'm really happy with that. I wanted to get that graded for a long time. And you can see That card is really sweet. So really happy with those. And that is my first SGC order, and it certainly will not be my last. Very happy with that. I'm going to tell you, PSA has been taking, what, 4 to 6 months on their stuff. I'm not putting them down. It's just they're getting overloaded. I heard today I saw on Snoop's channel they were getting, they're hiring people. But I think it was, let's see, I put this in November 7th, and it came back yesterday. So, month and a half, you know, and it was $8 a card. Really can't complain about that at all. Grades are, like I said, they're going to grade you a little bit harder, it seems, which is fine with me. As I said, I really like the holders. I like the way this thing pops, and I really do like the new thing. Also, I will give them a little bit of a plug. Their new website is coming soon, hopefully very soon. Going to have much easier to use registries and other things that they are working on, so which is important to me. So really happy to get those. Hope everybody, again, I said this on my last video, hope everybody has a great holiday. I ain't doing much. I never do. So, hey, you know, keep collecting, people. We'll talk to you.